If you want to keep track of all
Yo,
of these little buried treasures
time.
Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you
Million
should
time.
have a dedicated
Thank
Future
God.
Game Show Steam page where you can find
Boom.
and wishlist every game in today's
Big.
show.
And you can
Huge.
also visit GamesRadar.com after we wrap up for
Yeah.
tons of follow-up coverage on the
Yeah.
eye-catching
Very
games
nice.
that are coming at you very, very soon.
Summer game.
Dual pistols thing.
Games
like
Fest was yesterday. I did
automatic
the guy with the shoes guy. I didn't watch it yesterday live because I had something to do. I just used it. But hey, Summer Games Fest.
As
Let's
you
watch.
can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away,
I
Alex.
mean,
Wow.
future game
Premiere.
show compared to summer game. Summer game. Yeah.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit! Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy.
SGF now.
Stuck
Future.
in
Yes.
the middle of the apocalypse.
Another apocalypse game. How many zombie games are we gonna get? Like yesterday, the entirety of the games were just actual zombie games.
Freddy here, Freddy there. Fred.
Yeah, it's the same zombies. Bro, might as well just be COD zombies, bro. We had enough.
Doing great.
Like, we've had enough with COD zombies, bro. We've literally sent it to the nether realm with how much we've overdone it.
Was that too much to ask? Hey
I'm pretty sure there's been more, like,
there, you wanna come? Did find some friends.
zombies games like the new COD nobody played.
Great aim. Questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, Fred. Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Hurry. Damn, we're good. You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the
Arizona
story?
Sunshine.
That's me.
Z zombies, bro. How many zombie games do we get before they realize that we're done with that? Okay, so you just get
Arizona
first dog.
Sunshine
Cool.
is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time
Interesting.
for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork.
Another
fortification,
arena,
and
battle arena. Okay, so either this is gonna be like Ark Raiders or it's gonna like absolutely flop like Battlefield. So either have either side. Have either glorious success, absolute pile of dirt. And it's already looking a little it looks like it's gonna be a shit show. Because it looks too much like Call of Duty. It looks very similar to COD. I'm sure the same ambition was like that to Battlefield. Like they had the same ambition. But the game didn't like work out the way they intended. Because there's a lot of shooters, like everyone plays shooters. Like the people who will be playing this likely is people who are like big streamers who are like sponsored, right? Those or like Tim the Tapman type streamers who just play only FPS games and just play that for like 8 hours a day and we'll just watch him spam the same game. It's very rare that you see like these type of games actually pop up. Because we've literally had Call of Duty for so long. We had Battlefield, very well polished. We had Warzone. I mean Battlefield polished as in, you know, it was playable. We had Warzone,
Dogs
which is like
coming to
one
a
of the
screen
best
near you
things
later
we've had
this year,
since
but the good news
Fortnite.
is you can wishlist it
It got
right now
spammed.
on Steam.
Now
Okay,
it looks like
in our next
Warzone.
game,
So I don't know if
because
people are
a
actually gonna be like,
detective
oh, I want to play
who visits
this
an
game.
isolated
Which
place
is literally
where
just
all is
Warzone.
not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
But who writes these jokes?
You are
Fire them.
helpless,
Or get them to do their own jokes, man. This is horrendous.
worthless.
So why does the logo look like Firewatch?
Faster, think harder, be smarter. Why did
Be smarter. Smarter. I'm better.
Just dream. Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
I don't know what this reminds me of. This reminds me of like a game. I don't remember the names.
You don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Ball guy.
Including you.
Pinball Hatman. And oh, now I know what it looks like. It looks like Dead by Daylight. Yes. It's literally a Dead by Daylight remake, but the story version. Massive neck.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Always the phones, man. Always like a random phone, man.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings
sounds-
of Steve, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Bro.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
Have you ever been in an
I'm
arcade
Shimomoto.
and played
I'm
like
the
the
producer
jet
of
simulator
Ace
with the
Combat 8
stick and the
Wings
whole
of Thief,
platform would
the game
move?
that allows you to fulfill your
Imagine
longing
you
for
just
the
put that
sky.
same
The
game in that
starts when
simulator.
the Federation of Central UC
Generational.
has been invaded by Sotora,
Why don't they
and
have
the
that yet?
capital city
Oh,
has
they
been
do. It's
lost
called
to their
Flight
forces.
Simulator.
The protagonist wakes up on the
I
emergency
feel like
boat
Flight Simulator
on the
is just
sea
for like
and is
active
saved by
pilot
the
training.
battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotowa forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
transport has hit the fan.
PSP graphics.
The protagonist and this legendary
Actual
pilot
PSP
fight side by
graphics.
side, providing great hope for the country.
Holy.
But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the
this a
protagonist
myth?
and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
っていう風に
Ace Combat 8
Literally
Wings of
nobody that
Thief
plays this
features
game-
a new type of enemy
Literally
for the
nobody
series,
plays these type of
the
games
land
ever
battleship.
considers the story.
idea
It's
came from our
always
art
skip,
director
skip,
and
skip,
mecha
skip.
designer Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, oh no, this is not good. But after they started working on it, it all made sense. And then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These guys belong to
I'll be honest, this looks like a game from a PSP that I've played before. Like I have to be honest. It's literally I played this on my PSP before. I've actually had this on my PSP. It does not look like a new
Ace
gen
Combat
game.
8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and
And it's
consoles
Bandai
later
Namco.
this year.
And
So,
we
I'm
are
guessing it
heading
will be like an
backstage now.
arcade at some
Good,
point.
I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I
Don't
imagine
care.
it's
Good
got,
game.
what,
Good
horrors,
game. Good story. Good game. Good
smiling
story.
producers with their
Good
clipboards.
game. Good story.
Sweaty
Good
cheese plate,
controls. Good
crap
playthrough. Have fun. Hey.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
I feel like they made 3 to be just like a DLC, like overloader, so they can keep making the game more. Instead of making a new game, they just keep adding to it. Which is a good idea for like newer games. Because people already like Little Nightmares. The story is good. So you can keep continuing it. And instead of like keep going for new games, they keep, if they use it. Bro, every time I see Bandai Namco, it's like... Ooh! I went to the Bandai Namco like cross store in Camden Market, dude. It was like this rock paper scissors game I remember playing in like Genting Highlands. No, it's bent. No. Got these. Play 2 games. You got these. Hey. Right there. My trusty old bucket. The bucket. Le bucket. The thing I love about this game, it's intense, but it's not so intense that you can't play it when you're younger. Like, imagine children playing it. It's scary, but they can also play it, and it's not too overwhelming that you just give up on the game and throw it away. No. It's to a point where if you get caught and you get, like, stuck, you can play it more. So it builds
and
more
the
skill.
Backstage is a brand new DLC for
And it's
Little
not as
Nightmares
scary
3.
as you'd
Where you can
expect it to be,
explore the
which is
dark
the best part.
underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrain.
It's like
Is that Keanu
Snowpiercer
Reeves?
with crafting.
Crafting game. Holy only Nintendo. Brother, how is this next gen gaming? Oh my god. It must be pre-alpha because what incarnation? Holy pixel monster. I shape, so I'm using shape things. Icky, very fine. Very icky, very fine. This is like Arc Raiders. This is literally just Arc Raiders, but in snow. And cyber themed. Holy frames. Oh my god, nice. Oh my god, knees.
Make
Brother.
your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
GOG.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
I can see the green screen they're standing in because of the color bouncing off the back of their heads with how harsh the lighting is. It's literally
Brothers,
reflecting lights.
The time is finally here.
So it's speaking directly into my brain.
I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
Speaking in my skull. Ooh, this looks pretty nice. This is like when you play I played Final Fantasy and I put the sliders all the way to low.
Unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Why does it look like a story from
Gothic 1
Baldur's
Remake
Gate?
is
Huh?
out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little
Oh, it's a
different.
remake, that's why I was
You've
early.
definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which
Go.
is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
It looks like the game. Remember the one where like you paint something and it becomes your life, like in the game. Like there would be like a canvas you paint and it would, like depict what it was. It looks like it's the same like that. I don't remember what the name of that game was. I remember watching it though, like the trailer for that one. Pretty interesting. Reminds me of Doctor Who, when they got Victor Van Gogh to come in there, like somebody to like portray him and his life. And tag him as like a big, like artist. Nice mobile game graphics. Will this be available on the Play Store to be played on my iPad? Sorry, my gaming pad. That I use to play my H1Z1 games. Pro COD mobile device. How is this any relation to Van Gogh? It had nothing related to Van Gogh.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you
Friday the 13th
play
to make
as
this.
Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Single player? Single player?
There's so much.
Single player?
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Are you serious right now?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of
Oh, the one I was
evil
thinking about
that
is
was
different
walking
game.
among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil.
Oh, it's a
But
story game
sometimes
as you play as
I
Michael
think
Myers.
the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Oh, and multiplayer.
Play through Michael Myers' origin
a
story when
story
Halloween
mode.
the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Why did they
Next
shut down
up, we've
Friday
got
the
the launch
13th, man?
trailer
It
for
was so much
Realm
fun to
of
watch the
Ink,
lobbies.
an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling.
I love
as
my
if I've
sponsors.
arrived at this moment before. Time and time again.
Wow, wow. Very cool. Brushstrokes.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much.
Honestly, I was gonna say something, but then I started looking a little bit like Hades, and now I'm like, maybe it's actually good. Never mind. Wait. Horror.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
It's starting to look like it. Horror. Maybe it's like Hades. Hold on. It's starting to look like a little bit of hate. A little bit of hate.
Realm of Ink is out now
Little
on
bit of
PC
hate.
and consoles.
Oh, it's out now.
We're taking a look at Dusk Fade now. It's a love letter to the golden age of 3D action platformers.
Platformer.
You've been locked in there for weeks. It's not good for you. Go away!
Oh, you know what? Actually, not bad. It reminds me of when I used to play Crash Bandicoot. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You can have this one. I've played enough of these. Start again. Wait, isn't that from League? Whatever their name was.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need
The
to
one with the
find
hammer? A big ass hammer. Weird beluga.
Shatter the shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek up a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
What? I didn't even hear. What happened? Wow.
On the trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
So, Rocket League with a map. This is a mapped Rocket League. This is literally just the Rocket League, but with a custom map.
Wait, where am I?
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Actual gooner bait. Crazy. Actual goon bait.
Status.
Quite literally the whole purpose of the game.
Dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data.
Seems like I get no days off.
Bang, 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 bang. Panzer, 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 hold back. Wow, custom skins.
Look, I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Interesting. Playtest live. Wow. Extremely normal.
Grab
Yes.
some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a
Hey, one
jiffy,
sec.
which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Guys, jokes are like the worst I've ever heard. Like, whoever wrote this needs some help.
The world together.
Brother, they took Vampire Survivors and made it with
I'm feeling
hot grill.
passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Echo, it's from Arcane. Echo from Arcane, crazy. Interesting.
I sense.
Oh! Retro Polygon game. Actual rare aesthetic.
Keep your chin up. I see you believe.
All right. Interesting approach. Ambitious. Have you seen these type of games? Let's see.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Whoever wrote the script needs to be fired because they're actually better at like presenting than whoever wrote it. So you can tell the writers are worse than the actors. Like whoever wrote it is horrendous. Like that jokes landed nowhere. That was the worst script I've ever heard. It didn't make any sense. This is literally just crack Melia on crack. This is literally Trackmania. No. This is the Hot Wheels update on Fortnite for the controller. But in space as a standalone game. Literally, this is literally the Hot Wheels update on Fortnite. With the racing, the track. This is that's just that. It made its own standalone game. Like actually. Yeah, literally. You jump, you dash on the walls, you speed boost, and you do spinroonies. It's literally a standalone game. He took the Hot Wheels of the Emians.
AGX GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here
Looks
at
like Bully.
Harmonic Heights.
This literally looks like the exact same like art style as Bully.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Break the pattern today, otherwise the rumor repeat again tomorrow. Break the pattern today, otherwise the rumor repeat again tomorrow.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a
Isn't that the radio demon from Vinzibop's thing from Hazard Hotel?
The school are talent canisters, each containing
That's literally him. Well, he's literally just become the radio demon. He's literally in like impressing other games.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
Isn't it just Alistair? Yeah, it's literally just Alistair.
She knows you're here.
Now run along.
She knows.
It's a world of mystery.
Don't
bet.
bet.
Strum along and you will see.
Oh,
Don't
man.
bet. Doesn't matter what you wanna be.
Oh,
and
man.
even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
Oh man.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Nah. Sonic? Oh. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh. It's a leopard. Cool. I feel like some of these games recently are like some games you'd like get to have like a Christmas gift or like at like a birthday party where your auntie will be like, here's some games I got you, and he just hands you a random CD or some random game you've never heard of. And it's like this. And I had it on sale.
To Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming
Oh, wait,
soon.
nobody does that
so
anymore. They
wish
just
list
hand
it
you,
now
like-
whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG
Just
roguelike
hand
where
you
you
like
face off
PlayStation
against
Store
demons
credits.
and
That's all they do.
ancient gods.
Or Xbox Pass points. or
老
whatever.
君，你这破炉子，
哦
这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖
A lot of these games look a lot like Where Winds Meet.
老道赐名
I'm gonna give it a buck.
定海神针帖。
Like, we've had so many similar looking games.
之所以失眠，却突然音
Like,
讯
I
全
can't
无，
even tell if it's like
请求之手
different
会
at
有
this
倾泻而
point.
下。
If you were
究
literally
竟发生
showing
何
me
事？
like scenes from the game from like different games combined and they were similar, I probably think they're the same game. I probably wouldn't be able to even tell the difference. Like that's how like similar the art style is.
神真铁。
Dinghai, the ocean pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft.
Logo,
Let's dive
way.
into the world
Move
of
out the way.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Black Flag? Is this a Black Flag? The pirate
Hi, I'm Richard
version?
Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
So essentially, they added mechanics that are in other modern games.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really
Edward,
exciting.
Were you attacked?
New Gate?
Other way round.
One Piece?
It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
Interesting.
we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything
But
else.
why-
And so we
Holy
put everything
textures,
possible
holy hair.
into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows.
So it's the same game, but there's extra lore and content.
Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the Jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new
You
system
don't get
that
locked
fits
into a
more
certain grid,
modern
right?
sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
This is modernize the game with the mechanics
with naval
and stuff.
gameplay was to
Seriously.
keep that spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Very cool.
But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Very sugoi.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
Barbara.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the Blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
What? Among Us? Oh. Wait. Isn't that Jump King? Oh.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
I mean, it's very similar to like Silksong and Hollow Knight. So maybe it's good, I guess.
Let the curtain fall.
Will be fun. Looks interesting enough. Blasphemous 2. Ooh.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content
I've seen the memes
update
about
that
this.
adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Anyone remember this game?
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your
I feel like this is like a lyric game. Like I watched Lyric play this
as you
at
go
like
on campaign
2
to
a.m.
outwit your
when he's like zooted out of his mind
Unlock
doing
new
nothing,
tactics
bored.
and new
He's
dice
like
to strengthen
actual
your
oblivion.
claim to the throne.
Actually, this is a soda popping game. Never mind. It's literally a soda popping game. He might actually play this game. Like actually.
Wish list now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC
Is that
and
Idris
consoles
Elba?
later this year. So get it on your wish lists pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British
Oh.
accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Oh! Remember the game I watched where like it was the meme and I got like crazy. I forgot the name of the game. Where like you play as like soldiers and stuff. Yeah, it's very similar. Yep. It's wasn't this in beta? Is it getting full release? Maybe it's a different game.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward!
Maybe.
Hold your nerve. The king of country.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
Interesting.
Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Interesting.
Hold Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Okay, but who plays these games though? Like, I actually want to know what the player base is.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it.
I don't know, this actually looks pretty decent. What?
It was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a
Ooh,
fail-safe
which doctor?
to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continue,
only 2 FPS.
they will come.
What?
Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Oh my god. GG.
Give up. Your family is captured.
The device must be mine, boy.
Must be mine,
boy. Give up, or people will start to die.
Same one running animation face. Is that the Iron Giant? Kraken? They will come. Steampunk. Interesting. Unnecessary thing, but sure.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a
Reminds
cozy
me of
management
Slime
game
Ranch.
where you will build a
hell no.
self-sustaining network of structures.
This is literally
all
a
working in
Factorio,
harmony to
Factor,
bring
whatever.
extinct animals back to life. You've been
Whoa,
sent
hold
on
up,
this
hold
planet
up.
by your guild.
Make sure you can't put them
with
in a
one
box.
purpose,
Otherwise,
to restore it.
yeah.
Your
Held too
arrival
close
on
to a
this
ball.
wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land.
This reminds me
Search
so
for
much
them,
of Factorio,
as
like
each
action.
one is essential.
It's literally Factorio, but with a different like
As
theme.
your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water.
Power.
Connect them together. Weave a network across the land.
This actually
plan with
reminds me of a
care.
board game I've played.
Every structure you place carries a cost.
It looks like a board game
Nudging
made
pollution
into an
upward,
actual game.
Pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill.
Like they wanted to make it a board game, but it was too complex.
The planet
So they turned it
won't
into a game.
heal through structures alone.
Because there's too much.
Bring
So
species
they had to make it
together,
digital.
help them settle, and
Otherwise,
let the
the like
cycle of
box
life
would
begin
be like
again.
10
Inside your
inches
dome,
thick. Like
You'll
it would be
welcome back dozens of
obnoxiously big.
extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and
Yeah,
carefully
holy
tend to the
information dump.
conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life.
It's like some schizo, like
Your
ADHD
planet
game
is
while you
waiting
work
for your
and are
arrival.
in like a group meeting with like your like
Wishlist the
team
game
lead
and play
and
the
he's
demo
yapping
now
for
on
4
Steam.
hours about something that you've already done and he needs to discuss with
Bring
everyone
nature back
else
to life
just so you
in
can do your
BioEden,
job.
which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
How many games with zombies are we gonna get? Like actually, how many zombie games are we getting? How many? How many do we need? Like until how many? How many times do we need a zombie horror game with tentacles and zombies and pollen? How many times? How many of these do we think we need before you're like, okay, let's think of some other genre that we can get? How many, like, actually? Like, let's keep it a buck. How many do we need? At what point is it enough? At what point?
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So
people
go
like
check
enjoy
it out.
these type of games
Just
and they're like
don't
fun to
listen
watch
the
and
Call of the
play.
Void
But,
whilst you're in
but
there.
how many,
Pro
man?
tip.
They're all
Time
the
to lock
same.
in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than
But then we already got
Steph Meyer,
Skate.
one of the
We
world's
already
most
got
talented
Skate.
modern skaters.
We already
and
got
an Olympic
Skate.
hopeful to boot.
What do you mean revive? We already had the skate era.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah, check it out.
It's there. This is literally just her own game. She's trying to be Tony Hawk, brother. This is literally her own game she's promoting. This is trying to be the next Tony Hawk. And this is literally the same graphics as the first Tony Hawks in the PS1. Brother, are you dead ass? Holy schnitzel, bro.
Wish
You're
list
not
at
Tony
the ready
Hawk.
because
You're not Tony
Skatester
Hawk.
is
You're
coming
not
to
Tony
PC
Hawk.
and
You're not Tony
consoles
Hawk.
later this year.
Now,
You did not
how about an
invent
exclusive trailer
absolute
for a
gaga.
new
You did not
expansion
accept
coming out
invent
for one of
nothing.
my personal favorites? It's time for another run of Vampire Survivors.
What?
Hi,
Yo!
I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama. That was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can.
Don't care. Vampire Survivors, blah blah blah. Good game.
A spin-off
In the
coming,
game
especially
list
after seeing
now.
the success
Add
of
it to my
Vampire
library
Crawlers,
now.
and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve.
What am I looking at? Which one is the game? Is it like multiple games together? Like you do different
mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But I can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless contact.
Thank you, sir,
for our next
for your great
announcement.
service.
We have a lot more announcements
Actual
in
Gavin
the near
level
future,
of
but for now,
greatness.
here's a trailer for the next
Holy
expansion of
Gavin.
Vampire Survivors Legacy of the
Level
Blood
of
Moon.
aura. Bro, this guy is the next Gavin, bro. Like that level. Holy 80 pence. Nah.
A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red.
I'm guessing the DLC is 80 pence. But bro, 80 pence for a DLC is whack. That is so low, it's crazy. It's like anybody can afford it. Anybody. I love that. It is so nice. I love that.
Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh.
Bro said, I accidentally created a multi-million-dollar game. So have a game, have fun with it. Fuck it. We became rich. I made it by accident. I was just bored and I was using Windows Game Maker for fun, and I got $1 million. Hey, have this game. Bruh.
Paid for its gifts until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
So sick.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games.
Every time it says
Let's check
world
it out.
premiere, it literally means nothing. This has literally been like not that interesting.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise.
Is that Tom Cruise?
Mission scientist Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years.
Matt Damon?
If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Damn, quality is whacked out. It's insane. What's it even about? What is it even about? Even about? What is it even about? I don't get it. What am I even looking at?
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No.
World
And now let's
premiere
take a
is a
look at
DLC.
Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
There's no screen behind them. It's just a green screen wall. Immersion break. Whoa. Don't try to capture them in a spherical object. Do not try to capture them in any type of object, you cannot capture them. You cannot encapsulate them. That is not possible. As you cannot do that. That's not allowed. That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. We cannot have that. Oh no, no, no. Interesting. A mobile game as well.
Nemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
Oh, that's sick!
And the
I
developers
remember this trailer. It was so good. It was so good. I like this.
That's right. How did you know that?
It's always scary because it uses AI.
Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
I said nothing. Actual, like...
It's a simple job.
I guess.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool.
Jesse?
With Harry.
What?
Harry? Yes.
Mike?
The night will twist your words.
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
And take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
Mike, Harry, balls!
For you see...
I had to. The setup was too strong.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Mijo! They're portraying reality. This is not cool, no.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be like impossible to see on your own screen what it looks like. Like, only way you'll be able to play this is through OBS. Like, it's cooked.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts.
I
do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Ay caramba, mi mijo.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Ay caramba, it's so... Brother! Better not be booty cheeks, please. Holy grain. Holy grain abuse. Oh my god.
I was gonna fix it.
What is this Steins Gate with...
Are you there?
What? That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games
Oh, no,
just like
what
that
am I
one,
looking at?
stay
What am I looking
tuned
at?
after the
Also-
Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest
Los
news from summer
Angeles.
gaming events, as well as
Los
some of those
Angeles.
wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Games Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
Interesting.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility.
How is this
abandoned after a
SCP
mysterious
inspired?
catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy
So
audio
it's
design
cleaning
to
a
deliver
power
an
wash
almost
simulator, but you're a
ASMR-like
mechanic
experience.
cleaning entire space station? Among Us.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into three categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always
Actually,
satisfying.
actually
The second
good, not gonna lie.
category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble.
Actually
you
really
can
cool.
find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure, and of course there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure,
if you played Power Wash Simulator
and
any repair game, like
the newest
any puzzle game that doesn't require like some.
Begins on June 14th.
This is different.
Thank you.
This is new.
And enjoy
this
the
is
rest of the
interesting.
show.
It's clean. The mechanics look easy to do. It's not some
The
like
Lift
foo-foo
is coming
mechanics.
to
Doesn't
PC
look
in
broken.
2027, but you
Good
can
game.
and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's
Zombies again.
Wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Oh man.
What's your emergency?
Interesting. Actually interesting concept. Oh man. So it's a co-op NPC game? Interesting. Interesting concept.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and
That's right.
it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Why do you look like the character for Assassin's Creed? It's an extractor. Interesting. Holy quality. This is an extractor. By the gods. How is this an extractor? I feel like it's just a mission you do and then you just exit after you finish your missions. I don't
Set
get
a
the
reminder
concept.
for
I'll be
July
honest, I don't get the
29th when
concept.
Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation,
I don't
and
get it.
Xbox.
I don't get it. I'll be honest, I
think
heard
it's
extraction.
time
I
for our
still don't
next
understand how it
Ones to
extracts.
Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires. So plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned.
Cool.
You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your
I turn on these lights, my eyes. I feel like people who like know about the Hellraiser and like Pinface or like this. I have no clue about it.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Like how Metroidvania became like its own like category, Metrovania. Cool, I guess. Biffy. Interesting.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
What's the lyric thing about these games?
One is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired
Why are you so far behind?
by Silent Hill.
Okay. Ooh.
Strange. Yeah. Jojo no Mofo, you are my mojo Jojo. Already hate this comment. I envy I'm Dante. He gets to react to this and laugh with you, speak with you, have fun with you.
Oh my god, holy LARP. I mean, I haven't seen a game where I'm like, oh my god, that's... I mean, I have. Never mind. Vampire Survivor, the guy who said whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm...
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals,
what happened to the
modern gameplay,
pyramids?
and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all.
Very cool, very cool.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale.
Actually, you know what? No, you just play it.
Puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Big.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it.
Do it,
Seen
please.
it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, Here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
Ooh.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place.
Brother,
One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector.
Ah, the cat.
She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC.
They showed nothing about the game, by the way. They showed nothing about the game. It was literally just the focus of the
We do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal.
Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas has put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Walton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Okay, so this is the final thing to watch.
This better be like some absolutely cinema.
Damn.
It looks like Warframe.
Damn, okay. Wait, he made a wall?
It looks like Destiny.
Yeah, the FPS is fucking horrible.
Oh, shit.
Assume it'll be fixed when the game comes out, surely.
Yeah,
Pressing
and it's by
R3
controller.
for execute?
That's a controller
Right.
game, and that's
everyone.
that is literally throwing me off. I was
on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space in search of powerful alien remnants.
It was like that in Mass
save
Effect?
Your dying
Okay.
homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict
Makes sense
ships,
here, then,
and the
still
remains
weird
of
for me.
lost worlds. While using your wits and teamwork to survive,
I mean, it's
the terrifying
controller.
creatures
I was
that try
surprised
to
to use
stop you.
this game. The way it
Along the
moves and the
way,
mechanics is
you'll
made for
choose who to
controller.
fight beside,
That's why
who to
when
fall
the
for,
characters move
who to
and you
leave
fight the
behind.
enemies, their movement is for controller,
You
and
play as
controller
June
moves
Aslan,
like this.
A lowly salvager living on the outskirts
That's
of
why it
London.
looks like this. It goes.
This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
Not like
A memory just came back, and it's the most insane memory.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I think my friend played
June
Mass
was
Effect.
orphaned from a once
He
powerful family.
built a
He has
relationship with
unique
like
and
some girl,
mysterious genetic
and he
trait that
didn't
lets
want
him
to
interact
trigger the
with ancient
cutscene,
celestial
so he could
technology.
jack off to
And
it.
it's this trait which might be the key to saving.
And he was
your
so
home planet.
excited. He was like saving it for a good day. Because once it was done, it was done.
It really works.
Salvage a dream.
I
You'll be able
forgot
to
about that.
customize your
He made
June
me go
as a
home
male
because
or
he was like,
female
dude, I gotta go.
with several options to adjust
Play-
your appearance. At the
It's a
start
real
of the
thing?
game,
Okay.
you'll also
It
choose
just
your
came back
character's
to me.
initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin.
Yeah, I was
or
at
an
his
ambitious
house. He's like, you gotta go home, Chance. Like, I've been waiting for this Mass Effect scene all day at school. Go home.
Will shape your character and change how the world responds.
Crazy.
To you.
Listen to your friend and let this go. Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel
Based,
for
I
the
guess.
systems,
It was Tyler,
storytelling,
yeah.
choices, and characters
Bruh.
that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up.
Interesting.
Here's in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Interesting.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Drinking prep?
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay?
Diverse crew of companions, like Salt
So far
and
behind.
Awakened Octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an Octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange
The
times
who?
we find ourselves in.
Voiced by the
CC
what?
Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
The recycler.
Jim, what's it look like in there? A lot of mercs. But I think I can
He's gotta
fend
go
a few of them out
kaplawi,
without
isn't
being
it?
seen.
He's gotta throw a bomb.
Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining like that better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge.
I guess.
Cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Probably the worst I've ever seen anyone perform in a game, by the way. This is so dumb. So unnecessary also. What's the purpose of this? Start mission and you just do that. I guess you want to do this as well? I guess. Oh wait, never mind, this is controller. Yeah, I thought the aim was a little janky, but it's just
now
controller.
Catch up to the team having made
This is
it to
not
the
auto aim.
salvage.
It doesn't have
However,
auto like
rival
auto
mercenaries
lock
have
on.
already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Hey,
Let's get it started.
leverage.
Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
So his superpower is putting his hand
Wait.
inside?
This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway.
I guess is a turn missing?
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've
This is
given
the
mercs too
only
much of a
one
head
in
start
armor,
already.
by the way. The only one in armor. Fully covered.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions,
Okay, I
experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction.
Okay, it looks
due to
really
a
good.
celestial
It looks
virus
really good. It
called
looks
the
like it'll
Rot.
be fun to play. I'll keep it
You'll
up.
need to travel across the
I can't lie.
Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Interesting. This game looks fun. I'll give it back. It looks fun. But it depends. Is it gonna be like Destiny where it's like free and you pay it? Or is it
Along
gonna
with
be like
Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt.
Is it gonna
The
be like
long-range
online
sniper
co
rifle
online
and
like
abilities
things
that
or
specialize in confusing enemies should
is
come
it
in
solo?
handy.
It's like the whole
Limestone
game solo.
deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Or is it like Destiny where you like go with a group or something?
Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detonator. Incredible! Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Friendly. Oh, sword! Oh, sword. Wow, sword.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
I guess they got marked so you can see their weak points and where they're looking. It's easier. All that for him to do nothing. Interesting. Oh, you're not solo. Oh. The octopi.
That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes. Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try?
Shall you?
This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact
Free
was held
gifts
in
from
great
Papa.
reverence.
I'm a big boy,
June,
Papa.
be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
I'm a big boy, Papa. This reminds me of like one of the first missions in Baldur's Gate.
Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful.
He's gonna just shoot it.
Gets us past that bramble.
Pew, pew.
Here we see June acquiring Glance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rot.
The rock!
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Ow. Boss battle! Boss battle! Interesting. This is gonna be one long ass fight, bro. It's very long. Okay, why did he just stand there and look at her? Okay, whoever did this demo quite literally looks like he planned everything. He played this once before he did this. Like he planned the entire route. It's not his first time doing this ride. Because there's a lot of things you don't know to use.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah,
He didn't look
hoping
like he
to
struggled
persuade
at
him
all.
to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy. Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, The answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
What?
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Honestly, not bad. Oh. I guess.
Must be tons of stuff if they're happy to share that much. It's likely not even scratching the surface. Why are we getting the plot twists? Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Actual bot. Cool. I guess that was it, I guess. Turny.
This is for you too, bro. What car did you bring, Lacey? I brought the Cybertruck out today.
Is it the black one in the back?
Yeah, it's the black one with the wide body. Appreciate that, bro.
I remember you saying you were gonna get a wide body.
Yeah.
Boxing tournament today. Boxing tournament of Animash Boxing. Interesting. That was pretty cool. There were interesting games. There were cool games, but what the fuck is this? I don't know. My mom's house burnt down. Oh, sad. That sucks. Ed Lasso season 4. Brother, are you serious? Seekers don't home management from the boys. Adam Savage was tested. Cool. He got it. Actually, see, this is crazy. Why did it close the flap? Like, it could open. I don't know why they closed it. It is showing it like it can open and he closed it. I don't know why. Bro. Not? Why not? The dog man is actually doing stuff.
Do I look,
again.
like good gator?
Good girl.
E-gator. No, not a good girl.
Bro, he just looks like an ego.
How do I pose?
I think I've had an interesting life because this is still not one of the weirder things I've done. Just Kaho torturing me as always.
I have done a number of weird or strange things for this channel across my time in Japan. And normally there is one person to blame for this.
Sick. What?
Kaho. Without a doubt, it's always Kaho.
Bro, you gotta be a Power Ranger.
If I wanted to spend the day becoming a Gyaru, I obviously said, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like my thing. But after I saw that it had started becoming very, very popular online, especially with foreign tourists in Japan, doing these massive elaborate photo shoots and getting all the makeup done, I was quite curious as to why. Why did it suddenly become popular
why
now?
not, bro?
And what better way to learn than jumping right into it myself, becoming a Gyaru, and talking to people who have been practicing Gyaru style their entire life. So I decided that I would find the most authentic Gyaru place to learn all about the culture. The store name is Laulo, and I won't lie, I just envisioned this wonderful makeup studio with nice, relaxing, comfy chairs.
Nah.
I didn't expect a very
Somebody's just
small
house, bro.
apartment building in the middle of Shibuya, and it was very small, about a third of the size of this background that you see here. So it was very narrow, but the dedication was there, and that's what mattered. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Is this somebody's house?
2026 ROG Zephyrus.
Somebody's house. I know what? I got a little too uncomfortable real quick, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. Bro actually just did who became a Gyaru for no reason. He just did it for the lols. You know what? Not bad. Honestly, props to him, but bro, goddamn, that's just like uncomfortable to watch. What is my recommended, bro? What are these type of videos? Like, what the heck? Like, bro. Person eating primate. I don't know. What is this, bro? Like. What? Sure. I just want to see some. Like, maybe like 4. Let's keep it at 4, yeah. Let's keep it at 4 setups.
Welcome. Today we are going to be reviewing other...
Most replay? Yeah.
Collecting raw footage.
So if there's a fire, I can just close it, and that's not my problem anymore. More things. Oh, you know, this is the good shit. That's my main set.
Dude, he's got the Chinese mode one. They have one that has Chinese mode on it that apparently fucks you up, dude.
That's my main setup. It's a standing.
What the flickin' flick flack? How many buttons do you need? Holy
Disc. Okay. Oh my god. Don't comment about the cable management because I'm gonna cry. That's my PC.
That's like decently okay. Although, what is going on here with this USB? We don't answer the fucking phone.
Perfection.
Oh. Muna, answer the phone, Mudan!
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's nice without audio. If I don't have audio, let's re-listen. Okay, that's very... Wow, okay, that's... I mean, it's bumping the PC. Okay,
his case is cooked.
Is this just not shot? Is your PC case just not shot, Mudan?
Literally, all I want to do is go there and...
You only have this, like, this is only that close,
bust it back in.
Sticking out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's my work setup. Hopefully you liked it. If you don't, give me more money so I can improve it.
Mudan, answer the fucking phone. Okay, so he's got different lenses.
Why has he got tiny ass mouse pad, bro?
Estonian drink
Why?
that he brought for me one time. It was good with milk. Like a 40% drink. This is the most Baltic sounding drink of all time. He was like, it's I'm gonna do my Mudan accent, which is like, this is the drink from Estonia that you have to drink with milk. Oh, he's here. It's literally Old Tallinn, based on the capital of Estonia. That's an S. Cutie Cinderella. You're right. And it's the game. You. Yeah, it's really nice.
I might just punch a monitor. This is how this close this is. It is
Nice
too
space.
close.
Really big desk. And the top-down camera is really nice. But it's a very clean setup overall. A lot of stuff, but doesn't feel cluttered at all. I love a setup.
He has a mouse pad on top of a mouse pad, and his mouse pad space is like a third of his desk. It's crazy.
Like this, where you have everything about like you that you love so much. Like you've got all the knickknacks, you've got all the game posters or the candelabra. Who owns a candelabra in 2026?
How
It's
many
much
candles
nicer
do you
than,
need?
like generic LA Streamer white wall. We've got a little bit of clutter going on.
Oh my!
Tables are decently hidden, actually. I think it's an A. I like the backdrop
Zero
quite a
mouse
lot
space.
there.
Right, I don't like this. Is making me angry. Like a mouse pad on a mouse pad, and the mouse pad is literally like encumbered by actual garbage on the right of it. Like you have a 2x2 mouse space on like a huge ass like 7-inch, 8-inch, 20-inch, 15-inch mouse pad. It's crazy. I hate it. It actually like grinds my balls. What? Why did I leave YouTube to open YouTube?
Like streaming, you know, I don't buy cars, I don't buy like watches, I don't buy like none of that bullshit, bro.
Facts, to be honest.
Sure. Here, buddy.
Any nice chatters?
He says this in his purple Urus.
Hello everyone,
this is your Daedalus Fernet.
This
Yeah,
praying mantis doesn't have any time for tourists.
It can fly, can it?
And then.
Yo, he ate you up. He coming back for a second. Mexican ride! 1, 2, 3!
Oh my gosh. Why would you do this? What?
This voice activated trash can in New York couldn't understand this man's accent.
Open can.
Doesn't matter.
Ready?
Yeah.
Open can.
Oh, Mellinger creeps convent into Regime Setigen. Oh, Wheelie Noix the Coco. Flockens Divine. Look at that. Tweely's Kraustelins grains the same.
Okay.
In the summertime when the weather is
Wow.
She's definitely right. I wouldn't have guessed that.
You'll never guess what's happening outside of my hotel room. This is the first.
X. They're filming a YouTube video.
Look at this trash can. How am I supposed to... Look at this.
What is that nose piercing? That's what I want to know. What in the flip flop?
These guys were on a hike in the forest when
What in
they
the
came
frick?
across this thing.
I don't know what that was.
What?
Freaking Bigfoot with a samurai sword.
What?
Look at that. That's crazy.
This guy's not happy with his round. He's not happy with his round at all.
He's not happy at all. He's cranky. He's not happy at
Someone's gonna
all.
think this is AI, but it ain't.
This ice cream.
I just remembered something I have. This is why I wanted the carnival at Thorpe Park. I don't know why. I got 20. I got bored of these, but neither of these can you hang anywhere. I went to get a Pokemon thing and I won these two. I don't know how or why. But how are you supposed to use this? I want to put one here. Actually, I can just do this. Boom. Dragon. Boom, dragon. Oh, it's in the way. Dragon? No, it fell. The dragon is falling. Dragon. The blue dragon. Blue dragon. If I were to put this here, though, can I use this? No, I can't. Can I? I mean, it does work, but does it really fit? You can't really. But to put it here, it would be too low. You can sit there for now. To the wagon. Wait, let me go this way. You see it? Wagon. Wagon.
Truck won't let the ocean stop them from delivering ice cream.
Wow. An amphibious ice cream delivering. Very cool, man.
These are the
Very
types of
cool.
questions that need answering.
How did they make a waffle before they had a waffle maker and knew what a
Amphibious
waffle was?
Because you need a waffle maker to make a waffle. So how did they make a waffle before they knew what a waffle was? Because they needed a waffle maker. So if they didn't make a waffle maker, if they didn't make a waffle with a waffle maker, how did they make the first waffle?
They didn't make a waffle. They made a waffle with a waffle maker.
This was my favorite clip from this episode. Their local Taco Bell shut down, so they held a funeral service in its honor.
If you brought an offering to lay at the feet of this gravestone, please make a line over here. The winner of this offering competition will receive a bronze Taco Bell bag to commemorate this event. A bronze Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Please come forward. Fake flowers with sauce in them.
Fair, I guess it's cool, man. I actually have fun in life.
She really found some heat at the thrift store.
Actual fire. Miami Heat. Rat. Fat rat. Yeah. A volcano. A volcano blew around my whip.
After the eruption subsided, a whirlwind formed over the same volcano.
I'll be honest, I don't know why his videos are starting to like be like meh. Starting to feel like Starting to get bored of this guy. Go. I mean that's probably because there's so many. Ooh, they did another one of these. You know what? 1 minute ago, yoink. Don't mind me, Bertie. Don't mind me. I'm a yoink immediately.
Okay, so hold on. Let's break it down. You said, yo, you love talking, but you don't like listening, right?
You have been doing that time and time again.
You've been manipulating me this whole time.
Back off!
You're a walking fossil.
That's your
choice. It's not my choice.
Your
it's my
job
is your. It's not my choice. It's my job.
You are such an insignificant human being. You have zero.
It sounds like at 61 you're going through an end life crisis right now.
That's not
true.
true.
Exactly. No.
We create the algorithm.
Ooh, fighting words. I like this. Very cool.
I mean, yeah, my point was I don't think you guys have a point. It's, there is no argument that a 9 to 5 is harder than streaming.
Have you ever had a 9 to 5
I have,
before?
yes.
What did you do? What did you do?
I was a dishwasher at Panera and a self-checkout host at Walmart.
So did you enjoy it?
No.
Okay, so was it hard? Was it like the pressure?
No, it was the easiest thing ever. What do you do for a living?
I work in insurance.
In
so
insurance.
I have.
So you're a scammer.
I'm a scammer. Well, I guess. I'm
Okay, so and you know, just asking.
Yes.
You think it's hard to sit at a desk and pick up a phone and say, "Hey, you have insurance."
It is not just it. You don't have a boss.
I am the boss.
Exactly.
I am the boss. I have to worry about my employees.
Who are your employees?
I have a cameraman. I have an editor. I have 3 editors.
Okay, but
I have a team. I have an agent, a manager.
You can fire them if you, so they
Yes,
have a
but
9 to 5.
It's
then.
harder worrying about my business and controlling my business than it is to just be working for someone else and letting them tell me what to do. You get to wake up every day. They give you a schedule, tell you, hey, pick up this phone call. Hey, go to lunch at this time.
He's doing this as a way of getting interaction.
It's given to you. We have like a mental.
Hey, let me just create this understanding of what it is at the beginning, so it's like understanding what's happening. The whole point is to debate and see which one can make a better points, right? What happens is they just start fighting, and I start watching it because it's just funny and it's trolling. Because they literally actually get angry and they actually get triggered, and they're just trolling the whole time. That's why I like it.
That you guys don't.
It's not like Jubilee where they have to like make it like actually like contain like a general like debate. It can be whatever. It's for entertainment. So this is why I watch it, because it's like funny.
Mental stress.
Too triggered.
Yes. Yes.
You want to talk about mental stress? You ever seen a whole chat spam L's?
Never have. And what else do they call? What else do they call?
Oh my God! They call me fat. They call me a pig. They call me a
but
whale.
you decided to expose
They call me a
yourself.
woolly mammoth. They call me. They call me flabby. Everything under the sun. Just look at my face right now.
Right now.
You see what I'm saying? So that's mental stress. If I don't.
But you mentioned it. Excuse me, I'm looking.
But imagine thousands of people every day.
But you decided to expose yourself and do. I don't know what exactly you do. Like, do you play video games? Because I see those streamers that just play video games and they talk to their people and that's it. Like, do you think this is hard?
I'm an entertainer and a model. Yeah.
Okay. Like, what exactly?
So basically, I play video games.
And the model is the part where he's
I like basically like a lifestyle streamer. I show my daily life.
He is the part young edit.
So this is
and I
hard
have
for
to,
you to do.
Yes,
so?
because I have to plan a lot of content. You guys have off days. I wake up every day. I have to be on 100% energy.
How much do you make doing? Like, right here, we're in a freaking mansion.
I don't make a lot.
Sweetie.
I don't make a lot. I only make probably like I'd say like $500,000 a month.
$500,000, and you're not making $500,000 a month. You're not making a lot. Like, what the hell do you know? Like, how much? I'm not American, but do you know how many like American are poor?
Yeah, but that's my point. Is that I have to work hard to get to that point. Like,
But those people are not making like 500,000.
Well, yeah, but that's not my problem. That's their fault.
Like, why didn't you become?
Yeah, why aren't you a streamer? If it's so easy, why aren't you a streamer?
I didn't say wealth. Okay. Listen.
And for that $500,000, he's got to post like an Instagram story.
Yes.
Sometimes a tweet.
Yep.
Because this is so hard.
It is.
Wow.
And you got to make sure you tag the company, do the ad, you got to delete.
Wow.
Have you ever archived your story and the company finds out?
Oh my gosh! After like
2 hours.
2 hours, and then they're like,
and then you don't get paid.
You are so good at your job that you can do it without any problem, right?
No, there's so many problems because of how hard it is. There's things that you won't even understand. Imagine you're live and your IRL toolkit goes black, or your OBS crashes, or before you know it, the Wi-Fi and the whole chat spin to
Have you been on a Starlink for 30 days?
I don't know what the hell that means.
See? Because it's hard. But if you ask me, oh, hey, do you have insurance? I know what that is. Because it's easy, it's simple.
God forbid
Anybody in
OBS
this
dies.
room can go sit at a desk, pick
OBS
up
crash.
a phone, and talk about insurance that they read from a spreadsheet that their boss gave them. Not everybody in this room could go
it
press
is
go
not
live.
just this. Like, you gotta make like monthly stuff. Like not monthly. Yeah, monthly. Like, your boss is like,
Wait a minute. It is not fair for you and
to be one
team to take on my sister here. I had no.
Oh, you guys are sisters. Okay. You know what? Hey, Jason, pull up. Hey, Jason, pull up. Hey, Jason, pull up. 2v2.
We are real people living in a real world, dealing
Okay.
with people with real situations.
Same with us.
So it's
You guys were just sitting back and enjoying the free ride.
Enjoying
I mean,
free
ride.
Enjoying. I worked hard to get here.
That rely on us to show up every day. We have to show up.
Okay. No. I got a good point. I got a good point here. So
People depend on us.
Oh, so you guys have what? Maybe 5-10 people a day that depend on you? We have
Not at
tens
all.
of thousands. If we don't go live,
Congratulations.
are they gonna die? They're gonna die if you don't go live.
Some might die.
you never
They
know.
play video games that they cannot play, they cannot follow.
I had a viewer who told me he was gonna kill himself if I didn't respond. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to farm Aura, I didn't respond. He's still alive though. There is people out there that want to
Well, you also deal with situations that's kind of life-threatening like that too. People lose their homes.
What do you
every
do for
day.
a living?
Hey, I'm in the mortgage operation business.
In the
If
what?
people- Mortgage operations.
Oh,
like,
Sounds easy.
no.
A mortgage operation?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Brothers
tell people what
against
they
like
have
the
to pay on their house.
elites
No,
of like
I try to save
actual
people
like
from losing
actual
their
job
house. They're
elite
in foreclosure.
careers is
They
crazy.
come to us for help.
It's like the most in the
If
highest
they
rank
can't
lobby,
afford
bro.
their house, why do they buy it?
Actual high rank
We're here
lobby.
to remediate
He's
that,
trying-
right?
This is
We're
insane.
problem solvers.
They can't pay for their house. So she basically says, yo, why don't you guys pay me? I'll help you. No.
Yes, so they pay you. Oh, we're getting three. We're getting three. We're getting three.
Listen. I
This
think
is
we
like
get a
some
little rotation
insane
going, guys.
squads.
We do real work.
We do real
Bros-
work too.
You're
brother, the actually queued like actual like top 100 lobbies. What is happening? Bro queued actual challenger rank lobby. What is happening?
dependent on some kind of algorithm and for
That's
some
not
feedback.
true.
Exactly. No.
We
thank you for
create
saying
the
that.
algorithm.
9 to 5 for people who need us to show up.
Okay, and
show
we're
up
here
for them too. Your
We're here
argument
9 to
is
5.
pointless.
We're here 9 to 9. There's a difference.
All right.
All day.
All right,
whiny tech bros.
Stop, mommy.
Come on.
What was it? What was the people who work at like Geek Bar, the Geek Squad.
I never knew before a few minutes ago that there's actually a niche out there that pays
Geek Squad.
for niche. Fair enough. Male, flabby models. I never knew.
Oh, wow. You want to go there? You're a walking fossil.
And proud of it. Damn proud of it.
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
I'm an educational therapist.
What does that do?
So you
give,
want to go there?
you give therapy to people who need education.
Let me throw it back at you, as well as behavioral therapist. And I'm telling you, let me just switch it up a little.
Bro, this is actual like challenger rank lobbies. Who did this? Who came up with this lineup? This is insane.
A little bit. What do you think? You've already told me what you think about my looks. You've already told me about what you already think I am.
I think you look beautiful.
Imagine how hard it is that that's just one of many layers upon layers upon layers that you have to have the guts to go in day after day after day and be vulnerable to those judgments. Day after day after day, you have to be empathetic. Day after day after day, you guys have to be adaptable. You don't have the courage to communicate two ways. Do you have the guts to listen to people?
Are you is it a TED Talk?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
The chat, if there was a chat, they'd be spamming O, Z's, L's, OMG, bros. They'd be spamming a whole bunch of emotes right now.
What do you have to offer?
Entertainment.
Making people's days.
Making people happy on a global basis.
Are you happy? Are you
You know,
entertained?
I'm happy with what I do.
Are we not
entertained?
We're not.
My point is this. I think that you live in an ethereal plane where you have no true
Bro, his occupation is marketing. Again, who came up with this lobby? This is like top 500, top 100, top 50 lobbies. This is insane. This is like the actual like final boss of the lobbies. This is crazy.
What you get is you do not have a value.
Define ethereal.
Let me finish with what I'm saying before you say anything.
Are you guys
you seem to be an expert in words, so I'll let you figure that one out because you've already corrected our young lady over here.
I am spelling bee.
So are you though? That's so wonderful. Is that as I look into the vapid eyesight of
What is this
each and every
vocabulary?
one of you, is there's nothing there. All I see is these smirky, smart-ass boys that don't really know anything about life, don't know anything about value, have no connection. Well, that's exactly what he just did.
Just
with
let
this young
him
lady
just
over
point
here.
out. Yeah.
As in-
That's not true. She called me flabby.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
It is. You got a weird chopped eyebrow. That's the thing that I can't stop looking at because it just looks stupid. My driving point is that you do not understand the value.
Chad, hey. Usually they don't have comebacks. This guy, actual Chads, they're actually like top rank. This is like some insane high lobbies. This is actually good.
So
you get way too
hold
much
on, let me
money.
break it down. Can we break down every single point
We're
you're
gonna
making?
get to that, but there's no value in the work that you do to what you actually get. And because of that, it has left you to be hollowed souls. I look in every single one of your eyes when I look at these people around me, these people that have earned their integrity.
They're gonna
that
be
have
skipping
earned the
10
right to
seconds
live.
here.
There's zero to you. I see nothing but these ghosts. That 10 years from now, when you actually have to become a responsible human being,
Oh my
that's when
brother.
you're gonna think about yourself. Because
Talking about.
Are you speaking from experience?
You got a couple more years out of you guys so far.
Talking to talk.
Okay, so hold on. Let's break it down. You said, you love talking, but you don't like listening, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
It's
in a
fine.
Moment, but
First and foremost, you talk about life. How old are you, if you don't mind?
61.
You're 61. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You get there.
Yeah, no, probably not. I'll probably myself.
I can tell.
I love my life.
That's the whole thing. No, you
I've
don't.
got a Lamborghini
You know
Urus
what?
with a
It
purple
doesn't matter.
carbon fiber
You know what?
hood.
You have no sense of self. I can tell by looking in your eyes. Look at me. I can tell by looking in your eyes that you're not a competent
You're
human
not
being. You
this
talk like an
genius.
idiot.
You don't even let anyone talk.
You have no.
Okay, he might be triggered. He might
Confidence
actually be
whatsoever.
triggered. Everyone else sounds like they're just doing it for fun. He sounds like he's
Being like
triggered.
gaslighters, like a manipulator.
You have zero confidence. You have.
You don't even let me talk.
You are such an insignificant human being. You have zero confidence.
So what's your job?
I think you're projecting
Yeah, I think he
onto us
is.
right now.
What's your job? Wait, what's your job? You can't even look at me. So what is your job?
I work in marketing. You guys are marketers, so you laugh at that. So that really makes
you don't
me
even
laugh.
let another person talk.
Yeah, but you have no understanding of what you're saying.
I have no understanding.
None.
Okay, if you look at it like a psychological perspective, this guy 100% he's PG'd. He doesn't care what everyone's doing. He feels like they're diminishing who he is and what he's accomplished. So he actually feels hurt, so he doesn't want to do it. It's literally shielding himself from every sense of anything that could come at him, just so that he doesn't get hurt more.
Okay.
Zero.
So what do you do as a marketer?
You're an insignificant.
See?
Are you gonna debate or are you gonna insult?
Well, all you guys have done is insult people, and this is why I came in.
What are you? Are you delusional?
Who called her a fossil?
Oh, that was me. She called me flabby. It's well deserved.
You called yourself flabby.
She used my
yourself.
insecurities against me.
If it's an insecurity, why did you brag about it?
He's a plus size model. Is that not okay?
I was releasing things that mean something.
Is there something funny?
Yeah.
What's funny about that?
We're going to start selling bras. It's very funny because
It is pretty darn funny.
it is very funny.
But why?
I say to the snowflake who drives a Lamborghini, that's gonna
and a
flash
Porsche.
my mind.
And a
Yeah.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Since you guys are such like, what's the word I'm looking for? You just understand everything about life.
We do.
What do you
And
think
not
I've
everything.
accomplished in my life then? Since all I
Okay,
talk
I have to say this. Whoever is doing the camera focus needs to relearn how to use the camera. Because either the lens is broken or he did not put it on autofocus and it's manually focusing on the wrong thing and it did not fix it the entire shoot. And whoever is there is not standing at the cameras and he probably left. This is like a one-man camera operation. What is this focus? The focus is literally on the background.
about is just cars, I guess.
All you've done is accumulate things with a value that you don't understand.
And maybe gotten a
good for
pretty
you.
good haircut.
Good for you.
Wait, I have a question. Does your mom still work?
No, she doesn't work. I retired my mom about a year ago. I bought her a house at 17, paid off.
I sent you 250 grand.
What?
I want you to just enjoy your life, even if you don't need it.
Oh my god, I need that's a lot of money.
Wicked.
That you have that cash, but what I'm saying is.
But these are things, but you're not even listening. You're just talking once
You don't know
again.
the value of the cash that you have.
I do know the value of the cash I have.
You
That's why I put it in
absolutely
places that make me more money.
You wouldn't even buy a Lamborghini.
I don't own the Lamborghini. I lease the Lamborghini to avoid tax on
Even
it.
leasing is just
6,000 pounds. I pay tax. I make too much money that I have to
What
pay
I'm saying
tax.
is when you lose all this a year or two from now, and you
I'm not
actually
going to
are
lose it
working
because I've lost everything and I've learned to gain it back. I've done that before. You're pushing a lot of insecurities. I feel like you've had a lot of problems at 61 years old.
Not at all.
Do you have grandchildren?
Mine, I don't.
You don't?
Because I don't want to have children. I didn't want to have.
I'm saying this is your.
I love the life that I live, but I earned my life, and you have
Wait.
not earned anything in your life yet.
You have 60 with no children? I'm noticing something.
60 with no children?
I'm noticing something here.
Are you supposed to have children by 60?
60 with no children? You're going to have no bloodline at all.
I don't want it.
We shouldn't continue this bloodline anymore. I feel like you're just a negative person and you like pushing it off people.
I don't think you're hearing that we are both acknowledging.
But you guys,
I got it.
Hey,
they're not giving any
Can I get this?
reason.
Hey, how about letting people finish sentences?
I'm gonna let you finish if you let me finish after.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely. One thing we can't agree on. I think you're not hearing, none of you, what we do acknowledge about your successes, about your earnings, about what you have accomplished. But let's go back to what we're here for today. Which is more difficult?
Comes another TED Talk.
Okay.
And I'm going back to saying it's harder to engage with what this gentleman was talking about before. Engaging with reality, engaging with a community or a tribe, which is what the human experience
What is he talking
You
about?
don't have the courage to every single day listen, respond,
Ironic.
adapt.
You as well.
I disagree. I think you're confabulating when you do that and throw it back at him.
Hey, yo.
Hold on.
Hey, yo.
Your turn.
What now?
Okay. So his job's a marketer. You talk about I can't do what he does. My whole job is marketing.
I never said that. I never said that.
Not in that vein.
Nobody
I'm just getting a little
is
too
saying
specific. There's a
you
broad
can't
spectrum
do
to
this
that.
or you can't
So you
do
gotta-
that.
My question is,
See.
you want to go back to the argument, what's harder, 9 to 5 versus our jobs? I just did a Minecraft marathon for 4 days straight.
Wait, this is
I was a miner for
recent?
72 hours
No.
playing with Jinxie. Do you understand how hard that is
No
to be?
lunch
It's
break.
like no lunch break,
No, nothing.
no showers,
Full energy.
full energy. And can you?
Is there even any
you know what ads are, right?
any of us
You know what ads are?
bragging about our hardest
I'm asking.
day?
Do you know what ads are? Can you run ads in your sleep with 15,000 people watching you with constant 30-minute ads?
Look, I understand that you have all these technical things that you're doing.
You're not even arguing with me. You're just talking.
I'm not. Look. Right now, I'm actually listening to you and agreeing with you. So just hold tight for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. See, now it's a good thing.
I like this.
I don't know if you truly
Guys, the fix focus.
understand the ethereal world
Huge.
and the ethereal plane that you guys are in, and how.
There you go with this ethereal
contact.
again.
But you understand.
What is that you talking about?
It's kind of a fake world.
Is that a crypto?
It's fake world. It's fake money. None of it is really all that real.
That shit's real.
And at some point, I understand it feels real.
Not real. Bought a house, bought a Lamborghini, bought a Porsche, has millions. Not real. What is he talking about?
Right now.
Oh,
But in a very, very short period of time, it's all going to disappear on you.
That's
And
not
when
possible.
It does, it's going to be
projection.
interesting.
I have money that just is making money
Yeah,
forever.
When money stops making money, you no longer have money.
Okay, so what if you die tomorrow?
Yeah. So what? I've lived a great.
What if this? What if that? What if that? You could just live your life with what ifs. You're just a negative person. It sounds like at 61 you're going through an end life crisis right now. You don't really know what's going on in your own life, so you're trying to put it on other people.
Yeah. I would give a buck. That guy just sounds like he's jaded for no reason. Like everything he said, everything he just wants, he's just projecting. Bros, he's trying to give like the talk to like people who are like, okay, there are people who have these things where like they do things and they lose their money with like rappers. Like we've seen like this example. Let me give the most example, the one that everyone knows. T-Pain, millionaire, biggest music artist, zero. Came back, has money again. This happened. He went bankrupt. Now he knows, he understands. They did the way correctly and they didn't waste their money. Someday maybe. But the way it is that he's assuming. Assumption is killing everything. The only problem I see here is that they're not even like trying to create any dialogue. They're just trying to project their thoughts and saying that they're correct and having no back and forth. That's it. That's the biggest problem I see here.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think I would say 1,000 strangers judging you is harder. And
Yes. Having one person versus thousands of people is worse. Yes. Because if they're literally able to demonize you in real life and it ruins your things in real life. Like literally, if you have like an issue with a boss, it's one person and it's an issue that you can fix. Right? There's ways to circumvent this. There's ways to adjust and readjust them. You can't do that to 1,000 people. One person is infinitely easier than having 1,000 people change their minds.
more mentally taxing than one who is your boss.
You can block them.
You cannot block 1,000 people.
You can't block 1,000 people. I agree with that part. But the thing is, being judged by a boss is more direct. Whereas you could always either block some of them, or you could just say, I just completely ignore him. I don't give a
And you're saying that your boss directly speaking to you, judging you, is a lot harder to pivot around than 1,000 people online.
Right, because at least you have a right to say, I don't like this guy. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't give a I'll agree with 51%. Rather.
So what if you get stream sniped? What if you get stream sniped?
I'm sorry, what?
What if you get stream sniped? You can't.
What is that? It's a good point, Dax. Great point.
You can't.
Wow.
You can't block that person, can you?
Yeah.
What if you're
if they come to your job and then they start judging you? That's about as direct as it gets.
Are you gonna swing?
That is true, but
I like this guy.
And they start trying to clip farm and say crazy things like.
Ever now street snipe and they blown up all your exes?
Yeah.
Every single ex you've ever been with.
You can't block. You can't block that.
Imagine. Let's make it smaller. Imagine you're walking around doing your stream, whatever it is, and 15 kids come up to you to start with you, and they don't leave. They don't leave.
What can you do?
What are you gonna do?
You can't retaliate because then you look bad.
One time I
If
had
you
a
have to take
grown
the high
man.
horse.
I had a grown man tell me to oink for him in person.
Oof. The card declined fat. What are you gonna do about it?
Problem, out of my face.
What are you gonna do about it?
Coming up, calling me a fat. Calling me a pig. Calling me oink.
Can you imagine if people showed up? If
They're laughing, but this is real.
It's trauma to me. It's trauma.
So what would you do in a situation like that?
It's okay.
What would anyone in this room do? Can you still block that? No, you can't.
are you doing like streaming like what Jack Doherty's doing?
Oh hell no.
Cut the tapes. Cut it there. End it there. No, he knows who Jack Doherty is. End it. End it. End it. End it. Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's the image that I'm getting.
No.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad stereotype for streamers. I would probably use a different person to try to be the poster boy for IRL streaming.
But you're behind screen, so you're hiding behind a keyboard.
But we go outside.
No. I'm talking about getting stream sniped.
Like not on the game. Stream snipe means if you're going in person and you're walking the street. So we IRL stream. That means in real life. So we walk around with the camera. It's like
basically
reality
we're
TV.
celebrities.
We're celebrities.
Yeah.
We have tens of thousands of people always finding us instantly. Instantly. We have crowds that build up like it's Michael Jackson
You
outside.
should see the amount of girls that follow me around outside.
Did I know you before?
He's bigger than Michael Jackson.
Or let's take a little step. You're doing your stream. You guys don't have like protection?
No.
Like Jack Doherty does?
Yeah, but he's a.
Well, I know Jack Doherty's an extreme example. All right, so I take it back. But don't you guys have like a couple of your friends or staff that you hire to protect
I'm
you?
all security, sir.
He knows a lot.
Yeah.
He knows how to box.
That's ethereal.
Why not do it that
What does that even mean? Why does he keep coming in, bro? This guy is
I don't
like,
know if anyone
what?
in here started streaming knowing that it was gonna pan out this way in our life and it was gonna be our main source of income. We all started it for fun.
Yeah.
Because we showed up every day and put in the work.
It take years to make it, but it take years to get up in a position at your job too. Like at my job, I have to work at every position for like 3 to 5 years in order to keep going up to make more money. And the money that we make in a year, y'all make it monthly.
Okay, so a great example. He didn't go to college, right? He said, I'm putting it all in. I didn't go to college. I said, I'm putting it all in. There's not guaranteed money. We weren't guaranteed. So what if it failed?
Yeah, when I was 17, my mom wanted me to go to college and get a job. This was in 2015.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. And streaming content creation wasn't a thing back then. Okay? So I had to look at my traditional mom and say, no, I'm gonna go make Call of Duty videos in New York with a bunch of kids I met on Xbox. And
his mom's reaction.
What I was hearing 10 years ago is everything that he was saying. In a year or two, this is gone. In a year or two, this is gone. You're gonna have to get a job. It's all gonna disappear. It's a decade later, and it's higher than it's ever been. And it's because I decided, all right, I'm gonna follow my dreams and take this risk without knowing if I'm gonna be able to pay for this.
Yeah, but that's like situational, right? There's also like one skill, obviously. Let's keep it a buck. Skill. Not everyone can be a streamer. Everyone has a skill to be a streamer. 2, his content is actually good. 3, consistency. 4, I don't know. Luck, I guess it was easier before then when nobody was doing it, not as many people. Now it's even more saturated, but still people make it, so.
It sounds like nobody here's a risk taker.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
But when you have a job, you're basically taking risks too.
I was a mailman.
You say you were a mailman?
Yes. I was a mailman for 45 minutes. I cut my hand on a rubber band and I quit.
But you're one
for people that go through real life crises at jobs though. Like I work at a school, anything can happen at anything can happen.
I hear you. I
have to deal with people coming in every month to check my work. If it's not good, I get written up. I have to put in a vacation to see if I can even make it here.
I hear you though. It sounds like
get accepted. I was going to
My thing is, listen. My thing is, it sounds like
you have to work for that. You have to work hours for that. You guys, y'all
vacations.
you go on vacation, right?
Yeah, but it's still.
And you go
I go on vacation. It's still.
And you
work.
could go live,
Bro,
but still you're on.
In 2 weeks for 5 days. I gotta work there. I don't want to work.
You're in the Bahamas, and you can just drink, and all you gotta do is this. Chad, that's all you have to do.
The main thing that I'm hearing from you is that you really don't like your job or the structure or anything about how it's set up. But you don't wanna fully commit to what you want to do.
It's the cycle of living. It's the cycle of living. It's like sometimes it's hard to break that certain type of cycle. Everybody is part of that cycle.
I hear you.
There's some people in this room who could make a YouTube video, go live on stream, and people will genuinely be entertained because they have that it factor. If
but they're not making money
live
like
on
that.
Stream and started talking about TED Talks and educational therapy, no one's watching her. Nobody's watching her.
Turn that.
Nobody's watching her. So that's why it's harder because not everybody has it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what is it?
Ethereal place.
One thing I'd like to know what it is you stream.
Oh yeah,
that's a good question.
What is your streaming?
Basically, something like how they like my day, like a daily life, but a day in my night though is because it's like I have to do it when I get off work.
Like desktops.
Yeah, like desktops. But I could do something on the weekend, like
I also have an opportunity to work with Jordan Matters. Do you know Matter Daddy?
Matter.
Daddy Covenant?
I don't know. I don't even know what you guys are saying. But there's a thing with this, and this is the point that I want to make. I feel that Jordan Batter, who's like 60, has had to turn into a buffoon to be able to keep the 18 million people that
Does he look like a buffoon to you?
You kind of act like a buffoon. And I'm not saying you are a buffoon. I said you act like one. You're not a buffoon. You're a smart kid. And I like to happen.
Here's the truth, though. Every person in this room so far has not given a valid reason as to why your jobs are harder. You have just said our jobs.
It's a sympathy farm. It's a sympathy
You guys
farm.
have just talked about how our jobs are bad.
They basically go, my job's bad. I take no risk.
But you don't have to worry about somebody breathing down your neck.
We did, though. We did.
Your audience,
if you want to go back, if you really
your
want to go
audience can't
back.
fire you. You're your own boss.
You see the Twitter
I've been paying for 30 days before.
Okay, but y'all could do 25 days till Christmas. We gotta work on Christmas. We gotta work so we could get Christmas.
Okay,
gifts.
let me.
25.
We gotta work. Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait. So listen. Let me just say this.
But that's good.
Listen,
Y'all already gonna get.
Okay, listen. Your whole thing. Listen. Your whole thing is.
I think the problem is literally like confirmed because they're talking to people. The way they're discussing is they're talking about like them already succeeding and being successful. That's the thing they don't bring up. They are There are top 20 streamers in the world on the platform. Top 20 in the world. They've reached that heights. Top 50 actually, maybe top 50. Top 50 in the world. Out of millions, they're the top 50 in the world and the highest earning. They're talking in perspective of those, not normal everyday streamers, not normal streamers, not people who are doing this. They're looking at the highest top of the top. That's the problem. They're not talking in the way they're discussing about streaming in general. In general, streaming is like one of the hardest things you can get successful in. It is one of the worst things you can put your time in and your efforts in because there is almost zero return. There's close to none. You could have the best content and nobody will even see your stream. Like even me, I'm at one stream, I have like 1 viewer. If I post that on YouTube, I'll maybe get like 20 views. If I post on Instagram, 800. That is more than I am getting streaming on Twitch. That's the problem. Nobody's talking about in the general perspective of general, normal, everyday people who are streaming to like 1,000 to 2,000 average. That is like also the 1%. The everyday normal streamer is always close to 500 viewers. There are more streamers at that category than there are at 1,000 and above. The problem is every time they concern themselves with like streamers, it's always the top of the top. That's why these conversations, they end up being just like some trolls. Like they just start trolling. They don't become serious because you can't be serious because they know what type of what things they're saying. They know what they're saying. It's just entertainment farming at this point.
Money, guarantees. Would you still show up at your job every single day if you knew you were not getting paid?
No.
It's anyone in here is the answer yes. No one in here is.
She's lying.
There was an adpocalypse in 2017.
Oh no.
You might remember this. All the big marketing companies pulled their ads from YouTube. So you would upload a YouTube video and make 2-3% of what you're supposed to make. Would you show up at work and do the same thing every single day if your paycheck got cut in half by 98%?
Your paycheck got cut?
How much is 2 to 3%?
Like what were you getting paid before that?
I don't know the numbers. I never really looked at it, but yeah, I probably would only make about 1,000 of it.
How many videos would you upload a month?
Every day, maybe 3 a week. I had to watch everybody else say, nah, we're not gonna make videos anymore because we're not gonna make money. That same mentality you had, which would have got me exactly where you said I would be. A year or two, it would all be gone. But I kept uploading.
You pivoted.
Made no money. It's okay though.
You took that risk.
And
but a job isn't guaranteed. Just how streaming isn't guaranteed. Like a job isn't guaranteed.
Yes,
You could get laid off.
A job's guaranteed. If you get laid off, you just apply to Taco Bell. If you get laid off from Taco Bell, you apply to Burger King.
That's not.
Same.
That's not going to get you by.
Chipotle is what?
No, but
That's like bagging food. It's not hard.
That's job is like for like
It's
kids
not
that's in
hard
college.
to
That's
give
like
therapy
shit like,
to educational students. It's not hard.
No.
All right, it's not.
Why is he holding a football though? I don't get it.
Well, first and foremost, streamers are not overpaid. at all, because you have to maintain a certain amount of viewers to meet a threshold in order to get paid from ads. Then you have to make sure that you are generating enough subs every month, right? You can invest 10 bands a month into your brand, but if you're making 15, gang, what are you making? You got to spend $3K on food. You got to spend money on your workers.
How you gonna pay the chef?
How you gonna pay the chef?
Well, that's a different story. Yeah, if you want to get a chef, that's totally cool.
How you gonna pay the chef? The chef has to make food for everybody within the house, and you have to pay your part. She doesn't get paid. She doesn't come to feed anybody else. You know who that falls back on? That's on me.
Yeah, of course.
If they can't eat, that's on me. And I'm not holding up my part because I'm holding them back. You see what I'm saying?
Love you, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Love you, man. No. Okay, I get your point, but that's like if you want to get a chef though. What if at some point that maybe I'm gonna order some DoorDash, or what if I want to like I don't know get your IRL, for example, right? You want to go to some restaurant. How are you gonna do that?
So look, right. So this is how I know you don't support 9-to-5 workers for real, because you just mentioned DoorDash, and there was a whole entire article stating that DoorDash gyps their workers of their tips. They don't get full percent of their tips. See what I'm saying? I use Uber Eats. So I'm saying I put $10 tip every single time to make sure that these 9-to-5 workers are getting what they're supposed to get. I used to work at Costco's, right? When I was working at Costco's, I quit my job. It was too easy, bro.
How was it too easy? What were you doing?
Bro, I was just sitting there taking the meat that the guy was slicing up, and I put it on the floor. So I did. Shit was boring as fuck.
And that's all you did.
That's all I did, bro.
All you did.
To put it into perspective, real
pack it for hours, bro.
He's 15 years older than us, so he has a lot more experience.
This shit is just boring as bro.
He's like your
of course, I understand that. But for my certain job,
Why is he holding a football?
I can't really
Why
just
is he
stand around
holding
and have
a
someone give me
football?
something in order
You
for
work
me
at
I work at I walk around, help people like 24/7.
Basketball hoops, you could dead as a star shooting.
I can't do any of that. Making sure that people at the end of the day walk out of here with something that I personally sell to them. But I can't really play around, go play hoop or talk with all my coworkers.
So you're trying to sell me the soccer ball right now?
I'm not trying to sell this. The reason I brought this soccer ball, this is a World Cup ball. The World Cup is coming soon. Everyone is coming together to show love to all these
Why
teams.
is there Canada flags in the
right now,
US?
It's too expensive. How are people going to afford to go to these games? People have to work their ass off.
Get a sponsor.
Yeah, get a sponsor.
Literally. Can't get a sponsor.
I got
what certain sponsors?
What are you talking about?
Okay, and what if they say, oh, sorry, we can't give you that sponsor?
Life's not fair.
Life's not fair.
It's definitely not fair.
For it.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta work for it.
Work for it.
You gotta work hard.
And we have to work for it in order to get a sponsor. It's way harder for us to work because we have to make sure our PR is perfect to be at the World Cup.
And if it's not, you're not going to get a sponsor and not from the World Cup.
All it takes is one person in this group to have a bad PR, and we all can't go. See how unfair that is?
How do you know that though?
And petting zoo in the backyard, and it was.
They just tried to cancel this man last week
because he had a petting zoo.
And then guess what? All our sponsors declined because of me.
And do you know how hard that is?
That is for me.
No, I can understand it's definitely hard because definitely it's not your
hundreds of thousands of dollars to make sure that this house stays up. We can't be a part of that. Because of him. Because he wanted to bring a petting zoo into the house.
If you got punished for one of your coworkers saying a slur,
that is
how's that fair?
It's not fair.
Exactly.
But you're still, in a way, it's not fair, but you're still getting blamed for it because you might somewhat be in that situation, or because you worked for, or just any sort of a state where like,
he just used keywords at this point.
Imagine Lacey goes outside. He has thousands of girls waiting for him every single day, and then he goes outside.
I don't go to the gym anymore because of it. I don't.
Literally.
I used to go to the gym, come outside, 15 girls holding a sign asking me to take my shirt off. That's sexual harassment in my eyes.
Literally.
Please show me proof of that one day, Lacey, please. Why does he care about having like 15 or possibly 20 girls going after him, for God's sake?
Chat spans aura.
Swag.
And hold on. I got this. It makes his girl stay on her toes because she realizes, oh nah, he's a hunk of a man. Every single girl wants him. I gotta make sure that I do my part to stay with him. Look at him.
Does any ladies in this room want him?
She definitely she definitely thinks he looks good.
She definitely. She wants me. Granny wants me for sure. Granny wants me.
Yo, 100%.
Honey.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Rose.
Rose. Silky. That's why everybody called me Silky, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, facts. I started at 0 viewers when I was probably around, trigger warning, 2015 when I was graduated from high school, right? So I was at Shake Shack doing overtimes, 8 hours a day, but still making sure, I'm not gonna lie, I was probably skipping school a couple times, to make sure I was getting my streaming hours in, but that's the risk you gotta take, right? And I was streaming to probably like 15 viewers for like 2 years straight. My mom took my entire PC, everything. She took everything. I started back in 2020 and I started from 0 again.
Oh my God, you fell off?
I fell off and I came back again. You know what I'm saying? In the end of the 2019 to 2020, that's when I started grinding again. But I was grinding every single day. I quit my job, stopped going to school until like I really started seeing that this was able to pay for me. And I went back to school and I finished school, and I was able to make a living off this. You know what I'm saying? But it's a 1 in a million, probably
more.
billion chance that that's gonna happen.
Maybe even more. Bro, he was competing against like Zoe Berger shaking ass. Do you even know who that is?
Do you know who Zoe Berger is?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen Zoe Berger on a Zia stream?
I don't know, but
That competition was insane.
did you compete with her?
I mean, we couldn't.
I don't shake ass. What?
Yo, hey, yo.
He had competition.
Yeah, like
it was basically harder for him to start at zero.
you don't know the mental state that I had to be in an Aiden Ross E-Day going against Kai Cenat, the #1 streamer, and being able to take home a dub. Do you know it was me versus him and his clout? Like being the #1 streamer, I had to literally verse somebody.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Titans.
Yeah, Titan. And in his community, if you win, you're getting antagonized the entire time.
This is 2021 Silky though.
Yeah. So you believe me. You believe that it's harder.
I'm not agreeing with you, but I agree to disagree.
So what's your disagreement?
My disagreement is when you go into a 9 to 5, you have to put in your work. You're on probation for 90 days. You have to prove yourself. So, for example, myself, I started in sales early on, first job, straight out of college.
Oh, okay.
And I had to prove myself. You were talking about hitting the numbers. We have to hit the numbers. We have to hit the quota. We have to make sure that each month gets higher and higher and higher. You said you only had 15 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any viewers. So I had what we call stockpile payment. Pound
That's bad
payment.
motion, I'm not gonna lie.
That's terrible.
Phone calls, making sure that our quota is met. My accountability was a manager, and then we have a district manager, and then we have corporate. We have more people that we have to be accountable to. Mind you, I was living on my own, having to pay rent and having to do everything. I wasn't like doing anything or living at home with mommy like you were.
Oh, okay. All right, so you see, that's the thing.
So Mom doesn't love you.
Hold on.
No. And there's a difference, there's a choice when I left home to go to college and then living on my own. Yes. But you
That's
were
your
at
choice,
home.
though. That's your choice, though. That's the thing, though. I sat there and I was taking risks. No, that's listen, because right, I didn't think to myself to leave my mom so she could sit there and toggle all the bills, right? I didn't do that. I didn't want to just go do that, right? I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna make enough money so she doesn't have to worry about the bills.
But see, you
and
didn't
then later,
say that before.
I didn't have to
You
say
didn't
that.
say that.
That's not what but if I'm
You
working,
said that
if I'm working a job, I don't have to tell you where my income is going to. If I'm working at Shake Shack or at Costco, I don't have to tell you where my income is going to. You don't know that I'm paying my mom and I'm giving her money for rent.
Can I ask a quick question? I was just trying to. Of course. It's like, I believe that I heard you all agree that it's almost like 1 in a billion, the success ratio that you have.
Yeah. 0.0001.
So you guys basically won the lotto. No, that's the odds.
Yeah, we earned it. We earned it.
We earned it. Being successful, the odds.
Okay, so if you want to talk about the lottery, you have to go buy the lottery tickets so to win the lottery.
Yeah, I know.
We went out there and did
I'm not saying that you didn't do some work. Just saying that the odds are so thin for your success. It's like becoming a Brad Pitt level actor. Hey, being an actor is a great thing, but there's not a single actor that actually.
That's not
has
how that
money.
works.
What? You know, so like they're doing.
That's
All
not how
I'm saying
that
is they're doing something that they love. But how many people are actually going to make money from doing that?
So you're saying Kevin Hart doesn't have money?
Kevin Hart won the lotto.
What? Yeah, this guy is tweaking. He's actually tweaking.
How you doing? Doing good. Jason, good to meet you. Streaming is mentally harder than having a 9-to-5 job.
It's a different mentality, okay? You stream, you want people to like it. Your world, right here, are how other people view you. Our world is making a living, paying bills, having a mortgage, raising a family.
Same with all of
What
us.
people say. Hold on. No, hold on. Just between us, okay? He's not here.
He does not have a family.
It's a whole different world for you guys than it is for us, which you'll notice, right? How old are you?
22 team.
What?
I'm 22 team.
22 team. What does 22 team mean?
I just turned 22 team.
But you're 22. You're 22. You're 22.
Just a baby.
This generation is a whole different language about everything. Guess how old I am? Just take a guess. No, be honest. What do you think?
He has good genes. He might be the 70s.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
And like an 84, like a cool 84. 84. Damn.
Damn.
No, I'll
Do I
go.
look that old?
No. 84.
14. I like that. 84.
I
just turned 70.
Hey, funny man. Damn.
What?
Okay. That's not bad. I mean, honestly, you look good. I'm gonna be honest. You look
You
great.
know why?
Damn.
Because the job I had, which was for FedEx, sort of 9 to 5. You go in the morning, load your truck, you go out, make deliveries. But I'm outside every day.
But you have no mental
Hold on,
balance, though.
hold on. 20,000, 30,000 steps a day. Mentally, physically, that's why I'm where I am today. I'm retired. I have a corporate pension. I'm set for the rest of my life. The only reason the reason I got that because I have decided I want to take care of I want to raise a family. I have 2 daughters, both married. I have a 4-year-old grandson.
That's actually incredible.
I'm set. I don't care what other people
But that's not my argument, though.
think about me.
So your life is a lot easier than mine.
I'm set.
But throughout your job,
I'm
you
set.
have zero mental
Exactly.
stress.
Well, wait a minute. Don't say I didn't have stress. I've had a plenty of stress.
When you delivered mail, what was the stress? Not making the mail in time? Because I had to stress about the L's in my chat. I have to stress about the
But
hate
that's your
farms that I
choice.
go through. No, it's
But
not my
that's your
choice. It's my
choice.
job.
No, that's your choice.
It's not my choice.
Your
It's my
job is your.
It's not my
Nobody
choice.
in
It's
here
my
is
job.
doing the job they don't want to. That's your choice.
No, it's not my
My
choice. It's my
choice was
job.
to get
So
a
if he
corporate
quit, what should
job.
he do?
Yeah, if I quit now, what?
What should you do?
Quit now, what? Am I supposed to be flipping burgers?
Get a job.
Work at Costco?
But you guys just said it's so hard to get a job.
So no, you're saying nobody in this room wishes they had another job.
But everybody has an option of what they want to do for a living.
There's definitely people in this room.
No.
She definitely wants another job.
But that's her.
She's an educational therapist.
I'm
No one
talking
wants
about what I do.
No one wants to do that. What the
Even is an educational therapist.
Mentally, delivering mail is not more mentally taxing than looking
It's
at
more
chat,
physically,
spamming
yes.
mails, and making sure you don't make the wrong decisions to get hate farmed.
But when I got off work every day,
Mm-hmm.
I was okay.
Exactly.
I was okay.
When I ended stream,
I'm
mentally stable.
when I
I'm
ended,
retired.
no, but yeah,
Super mentally stable. Like you look like you've always had just enough fruits in your basket. You've never had an overflow of fruits in your basket and lost everything.
fruits.
Never.
Okay.
And that's a metaphor.
All right. Don't go to the lost everything, okay? Because I lost my house in the Eaton fire. I lost everything.
Eat fire?
Eaton fire. You don't even know about that, do you?
You talking about Alabama from LA?
You're not from LA. Okay, I'm sorry. You didn't know from LA. You didn't know. Okay, fine.
don't want to
You've
know
heard the
about
Palisades fire.
Yeah.
Palisades.
We were in
Well, Altadena
Oh, man.
is above Pasadena. I lost everything.
You have house insurance.
Everything. My wife and I left the house. There was nothing to come back to. Where I am right now, I'm okay. Because I'm not worried about what other people
Can I ask you a question?
And your job, you have to worry about what other people think.
Exactly
Not
why
from
my
it.
job is
Like,
harder.
that's what I'm saying.
That's my
we all
job.
think-
I have to
I
do
could
that.
confidently say that we all think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That like what you're saying about your life is good. Like,
Oh, no, I don't think that.
No.
Listen. But what you're saying about him is you're kind of proving his point by accident because you're saying that you are okay. You don't have any mental stress over it. You're chilling because you
I do have
figure
mental
out you
stress.
figure out a way.
I end my stream
that's
and
your
I
choice.
facepalm myself
But that's-
because I'm like,
that's-
why did I do that?
That's your choice, right?
That's not my choice. Sometimes I
that's
slip
your
up. I'm human. I'm human, just like you. Okay, we mess up. All right.
We all do.
Exactly.
human, right.
Exactly. But people on the internet, they don't see me as human. They see me as a streamer.
No, they see that.
Okay, on FedEx delivery, there's less amounts of points of failure than there are on stream, comparatively. Because on stream, every single thing is small and nitpicked. When you're doing FedEx deliveries, there's like 2 things that you have to worry about. Delivering the right package and delivering it on time. That's it. Everything else that is out of your control, you're not liable for. On streaming, every single thing you do is your problem and it leads to your success or failure. That's why it's harder. You have to worry about everything. Every small thing you do or say or you react to when you're that big becomes a problem.
The alien. They look at him. As
Imagine a
child.
normal daily human mistake you made was
But what's
amplified
important
by
to you
10
guys is
times.
what everyone else there thinks. I don't care what other people think about what I'm doing.
You don't have to.
Doesn't affect your. Doesn't affect your.
I have to care
of not
because
having
if I
to.
don't care, I lose sponsors. I lose this. I
Great
lose that.
example.
He loses his job.
He was dead ass just trying to make kids' day, saying, "Yo, check out these aminals," and then as he shows them, he gets canceled on Twitter, and now everyone thinks this guy hates animals.
Because they're calling him an animal abuser, saying, "Oh,
An animal abuser,
his
animal
eyes
eater.
are so far apart. He's a chop. He's an alien.
He probably eats the animals, like
probably-
what? All these
Yo,
things. Like,
yo.
they're disgusting on the internet.
There's another point you wanted to make over there. Who was that?
No, I wanted to ask you. You said like, sorry to hear about your house being like lost in a fire, but you did get house insurance for that. Like, you got you probably got paid way more than what your house was actually worth.
I had a steady job that paid the insurance for that. In case something happens, where God forbid,
Are you in a bigger house now?
it did. No, same house. I wanted the exact same what I lost. But all this is a matter of insurance, bills, is what we chose as our
Matter?
jobs, so we can make it. Your job is
So you're
both have to like what you do.
So you're agreeing with my point then, that I have to fight a harder mental battle than you.
That's what he's saying.
I wouldn't say it's hard.
You said that.
So that's what you said.
He probably has a matter.
You didn't even realize that.
9 to 5s don't actually have a real mental battle.
There is no mental
No one
battle.
in here goes through actual
You
stress
actually literally
because of
just
their
wake up and go to
jobs.
the matter.
We
You
do.
guys be fine.
Do you have a matter, daddy?
You have a matter at
Do
you have a
you?
matter at yourself.
It's hard. It was hard work.
The
It
matter-
was hard.
So you agree with
But
me
I
then?
tried. But I chose that work. I chose to do what I did.
You chose.
I think there's just like the wording, like the way the wording is like the only thing. But he agrees, yeah.
The matter
I
daddy
think-
around all day.
Does anyone even have a matter, daddy here?
Does anyone have a matter daddy?
Well, see, that's a different language. Do you guys know what
What's what? What's
Nobody
what?
knows what that is.
What is what?
What you said.
Do you have a matter, daddy?
It's a, what?
What?
I don't know what a matter daddy is.
What is a matter? No, I don't even know. What is a matter day? I don't know. Educate us. What is it?
What is what?
What's the matter, David?
What much?
Hey.
Not true.
Well, what do you call
So the last 1 week working at 5, brother. Yeah.
average?
Your job.
It's good about yeah.
I think. Are you willing to hear a little bit of an example
Of your
Just-
job.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
to cut back.
educational therapy.
Yeah, I know. It's not as fancy as schmancy as it sounds.
What is that?
Okay, just think of an impressive title for special education, but at multiple different locations. So you've got layers and layers and layers of people that you need to keep happy, that you need to negotiate. You need to make the senior teachers happy, administrators.
You're a principal.
Nope. But I need to make the principals happy. I need to make school psychologists happy.
I don't get
I
it.
certainly need to support kids with special ed needs. Sometimes I'm even a legal advocate.
So here's what I think. I think I already do your job on a 10 times bigger scale. I make thousands of kids happy. I make hundreds of teachers happy. I probably make the students you work with happy.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I already do your job just on a massive scale.
Yeah. She counted
Well,
on one hand. How
that's-
many?
You had 5 people you got to worry about.
She counted 5 people.
You did it on one hand. You just said one hand.
Just because I was holding up a hand and you were counting my fingers doesn't mean that that was people.
That's what you said.
I
Teachers,
got
students.
probably about 400 clients.
There's a difference between knowledge and entertainment. Both have a huge impact on human beings and people. Knowledge is not everything. People need to be entertained. People want to smile. People want to laugh. Laughing is the best cure for sadness. It's the biggest cure for depression. Just smiling. That's more important than knowing about
I'm not disagreeing
knowledge.
with you. I'm not disagreeing with you on that at all, but
I do educate people.
You told people to buy Bitcoin.
I'm not disagreeing with you on
Not everyone here was on there. I think they just cut it because it wasn't worth the conversation. but
the
yeah.
value of humor and entertainment
And see,
at all.
here's the thing
But
is,
This
feel
had
that
nothing to
you
do with the
are
topic question.
Let me ask you a
included
question.
in saying that entertainment and knowledge are exclusive
Knowledge.
of one another.
how many
Knowledge
years did you go to
left
school?
beside man.
How many years
You
did you go
gotta
to
say
school in
knowledge, Emma.
college for your degree?
Why are you asking?
I just wanna know.
What is it important to
You gotta call him
Because I
Kasai now.
just want to know.
I have a master's.
Okay. I have a law degree.
That's what I'm getting. What does that have to do with anything? People are getting PhDs over there. Well, what does that have to do with anything? A master's is fucking useless at this point. Motherfuckers getting masters working a fucking warehouse. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah. I went to school, got a law degree while streaming, all at the same time, still grew my brand to the point to where it is today. That's called hard work. All you had to do was just go to school, show up to a couple classes, bang, boom, boom, do a couple homeworks, turn an assignment, and here you are now making a few students and
Once
teachers happy.
again, you're making assumptions.
No,
You're
you
making
just said it.
assumptions about
You just
who
said
I.
it.
No, I didn't. You have been doing that time and time again to everybody across the
You've been
table.
manipulating me this whole time.
I think I'm manipulated too.
How?
Do you have a course? Can I buy your course?
She's a therapist. She knows how to get in our heads and manipulate. She's manipulated.
Back off, fellas.
She's manipulated.
One-on-one.
And you repeatedly think that you are entertaining.
I am.
Your followers.
I'm an entertainer.
Which of other asses and other people who act like buffoons. And that's it. And in a couple of years, you do know somebody else is going to replace you, younger and dumber, and or AI.
That's fine. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. That's AI is, yeah, you're making assumptions now. So that is again, that gaslighting that you do, that manipulating that you probably learned in school, where you just flipped the situation and did exactly what you said I was doing. You just assumed that someone's going to replace me. I'm irreplaceable. No one can do what I do. Okay? That's number one. Number two, anybody can do what you do. Anybody can be an educational therapist. You go to school for a couple years, learn about educations, and boom, you're an educational therapist. It's not hard to do.
That you earned your law
And I
degree.
have a feeling you're at an entry level of your
Do
job.
you think anybody can earn a law degree? There is no such thing as an entry level.
You are probably an entry level at your job because I can tell you're not very good at it.
He's not good at manipulating.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, and
No,
I'm entitled
that
to
hurt.
not pay any attention to it.
All of us right here, we all do
Obviously,
all
it's
of
just a
your
joke.
jobs in a
Chill.
way. Just on a bigger scale.
It's just an entry, chill.
Whether you're an insurance broker, whether you're a
Nobody's gotta go
therapist,
home and be
whether
like, I got hurt.
you
No.
work at we do all these jobs in one. I literally work we inspire and entertain, and that is something that is important to the youth, because if we go through life telling all these kids, you gotta grow up, you gotta get a job, you gotta follow the cycle, stay in that cycle. You're brainwashing these kids and the future generations to think that they have to sit at that desk, they have to do that 9 to 5, when the truth is they could follow their dreams and they could be just like us.
Why that cut off? It was crazy cut off, but yeah. Interesting. Very nice, very nice. What is it, a 3-hour stream? Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yes. Talk about things, you watch things. My background is getting like more filled, and I might move. I need to. And yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Bro, this was fun. I liked it. I'll do more of this and just post it on YouTube and just do some videos and post it on TikTok for fun. Yes. Maybe I do a little bit of long form or short form, and then I switch to long form, because short form I like making like dumb videos, and I think it's more fun that way. And I'll probably just start doing reacts and clipping and posting and make like some edited react videos when I have time. I'll just do it. I have time now. Yay! Yeah, bye. Have a good day. Bye.